Premier League Aston Villa vs Brighton Hove Albion prediction, team news, lineups preview. 9th hosts 10th in the Premier League this Monday when Brighton Hove Albion travel north to face Aston Villa. The visitors will be reeling from a bruising defeat on Boxing Day, while Brighton's lengthy winless run continued in frustrating fashion a day later. Match preview. Villa were resoundingly beaten 3-0 away to Newcastle United last time out. But it was a game shrouded in controversy, when Johan Duran was sent off in the first half for an alleged stamp on Fabian Schär. Unai Emery was critical of referee Anthony Taylor for not taking his time over the decision, or even having another look with VAR, on an afternoon where his Villa side were unable to recover and were comfortably put to the sword. That was Villa's fifth successive Premier League away defeat. With form at Villa Park the only thing keeping them in the hunt for the Champions League places. A 2-0 loss to Arsenal in August is the only defeat Villa have suffered at home in 14 matches. And the last 3 have all ended in victory. It is also rare for them to lose back-to-back games in the Premier League, considering it has only happened once in 18 months, and if they want to close the gap on those above them, they must ensure it does not happen here. Villa are down in 9th, but are just 1 point off Newcastle in 5th, a position that could seal Champions League qualification depending on the nation's coefficient at the end of the season. Brighton are 1 place further back in 10th and will hope for much better fortunes compared to the 6-1 thrashing they suffered here last season, still their joint heaviest Premier League defeat. The Seagulls made amends by winning 1-0 in the reverse in May, ending a run of 5 straight defeats in this fixture, but recent form suggests they may struggle to repeat the feat. 6 games without a win is now their worst run of form in almost 3 years, and in stark contrast to how well they started the campaign under Fabian Hürzeler. That streak was extended on Friday when Brighton were held to a 0-0 draw by Brentford despite registering 24 shots throughout the 90 minutes. Digging deeper shows that the performance smacked of desperation though, as Brighton only managed to create 1 big chance, and an XG of just 1.26, leaving them 2 points off the cluster of teams above them. One of which is Villa. With just 4 wins in their last 22 Premier League away games though, failure to do so again could see Brighton drop into the bottom half heading into 2025. When they looked like top 4 candidates just over a month ago. Team news. Despite appealing against Duran's red card against Newcastle, Villa were unsuccessful, so will now be without the Colombian for the next 3 games, leaving the door open for Ollie Watkins to return. With just 1 more game to go until 5 yellow card tallies are no longer punished, Matty Cash will miss this game after he was cautioned at Newcastle. There are no shortage of options to replace him though, because Emery may have a fully fit squad if their only absentee Jacob Ramsey is able to recover from a hamstring issue in time for this one. Brighton were able to welcome back Solly March after 14 months out with an ACL rupture in the draw with Brentford on Friday, meaning Hürzeler now has 5 capable options on the right wing. Hürzeler is confident Ferdy Kadioglu and Jack Hinchelwood will return imminently, while Adam Webster is also edging closer to a comeback after suffering a hamstring injury back in October. James Milner remains out for the visitors, and Danny Welbeck is likely to join him, with the veteran striker struggling to recover from an ankle problem, so the Brighton boss will hope Evan Ferguson is able to get over a knock that ruled him out on Friday. Aston Villa possible starting lineup. Martinez, Konsa, Diego Carlos, Pau Torres, Digny, McGinn, Kamara, Onana, Tielemans, Rodgers, Watkins. Brighton Hove Albion possible starting lineup. Verbruggen, Veltman, Van Heck, Dunk, Estupinan, O'Reilly, Baliba, Minte, Rudder, Mitoma, João Pedro. We say Aston Villa 2-1 Brighton Hove Albion. Villa are brilliant at home and Brighton are in the middle of a slump, having gone 6 games without a win, so this is not the venue they would have liked to visit next, considering the hosts have only lost 1 in 14 at Villa Park. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.